Welcome back to the channel, Pokemaniacs. New spring figures from Jazzwares have been spotted over at GameStop. Apparently they're not really in the systems or something quite yet, so they might be a little bit hard to track down. However, never hurts to check around, maybe call ahead to some of your local stores, see if they might have something in. Because in addition to those figures, we also have the spring wave of plushies popping up. There should be a few different plushies in this one, but we have at least seen this Flower Crown Eevee, which hopefully means that that's real. And with Valentine's Day now over, hopefully you did have a great Valentine's Day and Valentine's Day weekend, we should start seeing places like Walmart changing up the aisles to be the more seasonal items for spring rather than Valentine's, which should include some Pokemon stuff, but at least when I went to Walmart, they were still changing stuff over, so I couldn't get any photos of that, but if you have seen anything, let me know. We'll be keeping an eye out this week to see if we can get any new Pokemon figures up on the shelves. Until then, we've got some new Pokemon themed Time magazine covers. These originally came out quite a while ago with some different starters on there, but now we are getting the fully evolved versions with Blastoise, Charizard, and Venusaur. So far, we've got on Amazon the Blastoise cover, so you might be able to find some of these out on your grocery store shelves, but on Amazon they are printed to order. Again, so far, only the Blastoise has popped up, but we might be seeing like the Charizard and the Venusaur very soon, and I imagine the Charizard, per usual, it's going to be pretty hot, but again, these are printed to order, so hopefully we don't have inventory issues. And as far as I can tell, these are the same magazines as prior, so like it's not like there's new content, I'm pretty sure. Only thing that's changed is the cover. For my Loungefly collectors, there is another new cosplay backpack over at 707 Street. This is the Chansey cosplay backpack. It does run $90 though, so if you're looking to pick this up, just heads up, it is a little spendy, but it does look pretty sharp. And at least you do get the interior design as well. 707 Street is getting a lot of exclusives lately. Kind of interesting. Over on the English Pokemon Center, there's a huge restock of plushies. They've been doing this a lot lately, but there's some really cool deep cuts in here, like these hooded plushies of Eevee wearing a Pikachu costume and Pikachu wearing an Eevee costume. There's even the costume Pikachu plushies, most recently from Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, also Pokemon Go. We've got loads of other like favorite Pokemon in there, and they also brought back some restocks for the posable plushies, which is really cool. But just love that they're restocking some of these. Some of them look a little bit funkier than others, but that's okay. I'm alright with it. And also, the monthly pins are back. We've got a whole new set coming out. So we got our very first one of the next set of 12. This one features Paldean Whooper, and the pins are themed after habitats as well as drain spotting, which apparently is like a hobby or something in Japan, at least based on the description on the site. But drain spotting is basically you go and find these designed manhole covers, basically, or utility covers. Instead of them just like being all like brown and rusty, they actually like try to like paint them and make them look pretty. And over in Japan, they actually have themed manhole covers, like in real life. It's not just a pin. It's real life manhole cover, like painted and designed like a Pokemon. And for my pin collectors, there are some more pins coming. Here's some images of some upcoming pins. We've got new standing pins, which look great, and we've got some more Ogre Pond themed items. So really cool, but just some additional things to expect from Pokemon Center. On the Japanese side of things, we've got new Moncauley figures. They've been really pumping these things out, but a really good wave coming up this time with Entei, Tandemaus, Tyranitar, Fuecoco, and Slowpoke. Very interesting combo of Pokemon here, but I don't know, I like it. These are all really great Pokemon to me. Then the Pokemon All-Star Mascot series has new plushies getting added to it. In this wave, we're going to be getting Pokemon like Slowpoke, Pawmi, Gengar, Clodsire, and Eevee. And this wave does seem to be all keychain plushies, so just a heads up, but still, great selection of Pokemon. And there is a new wave of Psycho Soda plushies. These things look great. In this wave, we're going to be getting Cantonian Vulpix, Alolan Vulpix, Munchlax, Gothita, and Cubchoo. I really like the design on this collection. It took me maybe a little bit to warm up to it, but I actually really love this. So I'll link everything down below in the description if you want to check those out. Plus, if there's anything else in the video you want to check out, as long as there's a product listing for it. In Pokemon Company news, the Pokemon Company International has donated $500,000 in the relief efforts for California after the wildfires recently. Really cool of them to do that. I mean, anything helps. Everybody down there's a lot of homes lost. So love to see this from some of our companies taking care of the communities. And Pokemon Home has some new updates for us. They've recently started this trend of giving out shiny Pokemon for completing different Pokédexes for the regions. And now we're going to be able to get shiny Keldeo for finishing the Galar Pokédex plus Isle of Armor and Crown Tundra Pokédex. And then if you haven't gotten a shiny Meltan off of Pokemon Go, if you finish the Kanto Pokédex, so like Let's Go Eevee, Let's Go Pikachu, you will be getting a shiny Meltan for that. Plus, now you can transfer your Hoopa Unbound from Pokemon Go to Pokemon Home. And feel free to transfer some energy from your thumb to that like button. Also feel free to hit subscribe if you haven't already. Pokemon Day is coming up real soon. We're hoping for something really cool. But thanks so much for your time. I appreciate you guys. Take care of each other out there, and I'll see you very soon on the next one.